right? Old nigga, dog. Gonna tell him, hey, bro, for your safety, bro, you might want to take that sweater off, bro. That's the Kappa sweater. Dudes are really passionate about that. I don't want nothing to happen to you, man. I said, you must not know who I am. You got me fucked up. Nigga, I wear what the fuck I want wear.
All right, Boosie taking some backlash, and one Kappa in particular told him he should be careful and watch for his safety wearing the Kappa sweater. He was at the Atlanta Hawks game last night when they played the Houston Rockets. Let's talk a little bit about the fraternity situation and him wearing the shirt and why it's a big deal for people who don't understand, and a little bit about his response. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and check out our music entertainment playlist for more videos like this. And yeah, man, frats, are real sensitive about those type of things. If you dance like them in the club, they'll try to be on your head. I remember I was in college and we was dancing and somebody said I made the Q-Dog symbol and I better be careful. Well, I wasn't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? And I was a freshman. I wasn't worried about it. But, at the end of the day, the Kappas ain't the toughest guys out there. The way they be shimmying and snaking and stuff of that nature. I don't think somebody with the reputation of a guy like Lil Boosie on death row would be worried about some Kappas, all right? A lot of them is kind of like pretty boys, and people brought up on Twitter, like, how they gonna disrespect Boosie, and they've been shimmying to wipe me down for over like 10 years now. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing their little dance to Boosie songs forever, and they said they should make Boosie an honorary Kappa member. Now, you a regular little dude on campus or you a regular dude in the club, yeah, they gonna gorilla check you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's a lot of prestige. It's a lot of, it's an honor. And it's a lot of things you got to go through to join the majority of the frats. Hazing has been, you've seen Bernie Sanders, hazings, they trying to take those out of fraternities, whatever. But you still got to go through things, getting paddled and you got to have a certain, type of grade point average. And you got to go through a lot of things to be part of a fraternity. And, basically that's like, just getting let in, at a job and getting the top job there and you don't have to work your way up. That's how I could put it in plainest terms to the average person. You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody coming in your job, working for a week and you've been there for years or working for a few months. And they end up getting, a hell of a raise. You've been busting your butt. So they look at it as disrespect when people wear their colors that didn't earn it, that didn't have a grade point average, that didn't go through, the process to get it. Now, it's some people that do pay, and they paper and they jackets or they clothes. I think it's the jackets say paper, and that mean they didn't go through the process. They paid to kind of, have leniency to go through the process. So it's an honor, man. I seen Crossing Week in college and the HBCUs, and I definitely understand where they coming from because it's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to bust your butt, get the grade point average. Some guys play basketball, do extracurricular activities, have kids, have families, and bust your butt to go through college and earn the honor to be a Kappa or earn the honor to be a Q or whatever else fraternity or sorority, for the females. It's an honor. It's a brotherhood. It's a sisterhood. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I do get it. And, a lot of people take it, they take it for granted on what them people do to do that. But at the end of the day, is you really going to test Boosie gangster? You know what I'm saying? What y'all going to do? Shimmy up to him and jump him? I don't think he meant no disrespect by wearing the shirt. And maybe he didn't know he was supposed to wear it. Maybe he thought wearing the shirt was like wearing a jersey. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm repping them. And I'm pretty sure he didn't mean no disrespect. But if old boy sat down and told him, it's only for people that really put that work in and that blood, sweat, and tears, maybe he would have understood. But I think he was just sporting it just to raise awareness and show the world, like, I'm rocking with HBCUs. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with the Kappas or whatever the situation may be. And I don't think he meant no disrespect, but I don't think a lot of them gonna really test his gangster and want to find out. They was saying on Twitter, Boosie got pressed by 8 people, him and his bodyguard, and 8 people was injured, and Boosie and his bodyguard was left unscathed. But I understand where they coming from because I've been there before. You know what I'm saying? I seen people at Talent Week have to sing up there to and do those type of requirements to get in the fraternity. You know what I'm saying? I know what the college life like. Bologna sandwiches and Easy Mac and Rummy noodles and living off of that and really learning how to balance your time. So it is an honor. And he need to understand that. That's a brotherhood that if you want to be part of it, go back to school, bust your ass, and get in there. So if somebody sit down and talk to him like he got some sense and tell him like, it really ain't like wearing a Hawks jersey or wearing a Dominique throwback. You know what I'm saying? That's really like a prestige. You know, but hey, you never know. Maybe they make him an honorary Kappa. Maybe he make a donation to the Kappas, and maybe, you know, they give him a jacket or something, you know. But hey, it is what it is. I understand the disconnect there, but hey, you know, you talking to the wrong one. You talking about putting hands on Boosie. But hey, don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video quest. All my information is in the description. And if you don't follow Boosie on Instagram, man, you definitely missing a great follow. Him and 50 Cent. If you want to make a donation, that information in the description. Best way you can help me out is to share the video. We gone.